All right, welcome here to South Christian High School for a non-conference matchup between the Hamilton Hawkeyes and the South Christian Sailors. I'm here with Steve Ellenboss. My name is Scott Strotenborn. We're glad to give you this girls high school varsity basketball game on a February night that's about 70 degrees outside. Steve, welcome.
Thank you, Scott. Let's roll.
All right, starting lineup for Hamilton. Hey, we started in a junior Bella Taminga. At the other junior, Caitlin Gurink. A freshman, number 11, Leah Brank. Another ninth grader, Emma Slotman, number 13. And Bethany Banky, a senior, number 20.
For South Christian, we have number 4, Ava Skura, senior point guard. Number 5, Macy Oatman, senior guard. Number 14, Emerald Hookwater, a senior forward. Number 24, Ashley Thomasma, senior guard. And number 25, Gabby Burgess, a senior guard. Senior night here at South Christian. They are coached by Erica Brown. Well, Scott, it looks like we got a game of two relatively evenly matched teams, at least by record anyways.
Both 11-9 for South Christian, 9-11 for Hamilton. I'm going to make a prediction. I think South plays in a little tougher conference. They're going to win tonight. We'll see what happens, okay?
Yeah. You know, in basketball, it comes down to shooting and defense, and anything can happen on a given night, but all things told, that's probably right.
Hamilton gets the tip. Again, Hamilton's starting two freshmen, very young team. Now, you don't see that too often.
No, you don't. But it's late in the year. They want to experiment maybe with what the team might look like next year.
Well, mishandled, and South picks it up. Again, South's not playing their normal starting lineup here tonight, and that's a great thing with being senior night. Number 5 is Oatman.
You like to keep those good traditions. The kids love it too. They get their chance on senior night to play a little bit more and make some things happen, Scott.
And, you know, just that thing of getting called to start the game, you know, by the announcer. Something neat. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be South Christian ball. The only senior that gets normal playing time for South Christian is Thomasma, that normally starts. So the other seniors all have been coming off the bench this year. Burgess driving the lane. Oh, she stepped out of bounds, and the ball went out of bounds. Hawkeye ball. Steve, an interesting fact. Next year, Hamilton is in the same conference as South Christian High School.
Well, thanks for sharing that. I had forgotten that. I was told that at one point. Yeah, things do flip for the conferences next year, so that'll be interesting.
And another interesting fact, next week they're in the same district.
Aha.
So it could be a rematch. You never know. Well, I got caught. An extra step there as she was taking it. South taking the ball. A little slow start here in the first minute of quarter number 1.
Sticking with man-to-man for now.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass again. Hookwater, she's been getting extensive playing time lately. Skur back into Hookwater. Skur driving the lane cross court, kind of through the baseline. Thomasma, nice move, got it. That was a pro move right there.
That was a veteran play for sure. Definitely knew where to move to get the shot off.
Gurink, I think she's their stud, Steve. I saw like she had a game last week. Oh, nice bucket there for number 2, Bella Taminga.
Yeah, she got inside there, and that was a nice position to get for an easy layup. So you wonder, what's the tradition? How long you stick with the seniors? Is that a 5-minute thing?
Oh, another nice move. I see it. I see Coach Brown making a move here. Yeah, I think you're right, at about the 3-minute mark.
Oh, nice play. There you
play.
go.
Gurink, I think she's their stud.
Yeah, that looked like a stud move. Early lead for Hamilton here.
Skur to Burgess, back out to Thomasma. To Skur. 4-2 South Christian.
That would be Hamilton, 4-2 Hamilton.
Well, thank you, Steve, for the correction. Oh, nice pass and a nice bucket. 4-4 We were a little wrong on the. We were a little off, Steve.
Yeah, how about 3 minutes?
Looks like we got a whole new lineup coming in. Or all 4 of the 5 anyway. Hamilton, nice. Oh, she's got an open shot. Missed it. Rebound by Gurink. Got fouled.
Scott, like Hamilton, South Christian plays a number of young players as well. So both these teams may have a brighter future.
Yeah. South Christian, has had, I think their 2 sophomores are the 2 better players, Prinz and Waltice. They're sophomores. And we were just talking with some people before the game, Steve. Freshman and JV program here is strong, with some freshman athletes, I guess, is what I heard. Very athletic was the word that I heard numerous times. Oh, nice move. And there's Gurink again. Oh, didn't make it. Missed it. Waltice. Back again. Oh, excuse me. That's Waltice getting the ball now. Oh, nice move by Nets, but not a good shot. Not a good shot. Tam Maggette taking it up. She gets it to Brink.
Scott, you know historically how good Hamilton is?
Oh, what a nice shot by Gurink. I know they've been very competitive the last few years. They've had this is a little bit of a down year for them. And I guess you could say that for South Christian too. South Christian is usually a little better than 500 as well. But I think both teams are very young, Steve. But Hamilton has had some really good years the last few years. This year being a little bit down.
It's been probably 5 or 6 years since Jen DeBoer was here and they got to the state finals, right? So it's been a little bit of a cycle back and forth since then.
Yeah, that's a good point. Nice bucket, nice free throw there by Leah Brink. She's a freshman. Second one.
Nice looking shot.
9-4 Hamilton.
Good form.
Prinz. Back, okay, Waltice. Prinz. Prinz is the point guard. She's a sophomore.
Move the ball around pretty well.
Yeah. Nets. Gets it to Waltice. She drives. Missed it. Rebound by Nets, I believe. Strawn trying again. Or Thomasma.
Good rebounding. Good hustle. The ball kept bouncing back to her, and she kept fighting for it, and she earned a couple free throws here.
You're right. Thomasma was one battling underneath there.
Free throws are always an important thing. We've shared earlier in this year and now again tonight that it's 5 fouls per quarter, and you go to 2 shots, and then it resets at the end of the quarter. So at each quarter, it starts over with the fouls.
What do you think? My analysis of that is there's less free throws taken.
Oh, for sure.
Would you agree?
For sure. And the game moves just a little bit faster.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I haven't heard much complaint or much positive, so it's just kind of moved into reality, right?
Yeah. But what's interesting is the other levels, college and aren't doing it, so I wonder if it's going to go there eventually or not,
Yeah, is this a experimentation or is this a reality? I would say it's probably more a reality for high school.
And then the question is, will it move to the college level? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, nice cut. And a good
nice
block. Oh, did they call a foul there?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they did. There was a little bit of body, probably not enough.
Yeah, Coach Brown doesn't agree with it. Neither do I, by the way. So
sometimes it looks more body when you have a clean block like that, but.
Right. First one is a little bit short by Slotman. Slotman, she's one of their freshmen.
Yeah, that's crazy to play a couple freshmen. I mean, the transition from 8th to 9th grade, junior high to high school. I mean, it's just crazy to think you can do that, but it happens all the time nowadays.
Prince looking down.
Oh boy.
Gurink, and again, I think she's a player, Steve.
She's got a long wingspan, and that helps. Very nice layup.
Wow. Hamilton kind of with a great start here. 11-5 lead. I think this one's going down to the wire, Steve.
Okay. Revising his prediction.
Well, I just said South was going to win. Now I'm saying it's going to.
There we go.
There's a nice.
Ooh,
oh,
just out.
Rebounded by Mersman. Brink. Oh, nice backcourt. Oh, should have used the backboard there.
Should have used the backboard, yeah. Coach would tell her that.
Waltice. Going to take it all the way.
She is not afraid to put it up, that's for sure. And she's a good player.
No doubt she is. Slotman to Gurink. Well, Gurink, you can just tell she's an athlete. I mean, she's probably the tallest player out there, but she's not playing the post. I think she's playing like a wing.
Well, you want the ball in the best players that are your best players' hands, and if she can handle the ball, why not?
Right. 11-5 here. 2 minutes to go. Quarter number 1. Burgess back in. She goes in.
You can experiment a little bit when you're at this point in the season. You're not going to win the league. Your position, especially in an out-of-conference game, is pretty locked in. So you can just fool around or play a little bit with some different styles. Maybe more zone like they're doing now.
Right. Oh, that was good D by Waltice.
Or you can put some different combinations in that haven't worked together. So coaches are always looking for that right realm before the tournament starts.
Right. Gurink. Paskevin. Into Martinez, one of the seniors on. One of 2 seniors on this for the Hawkeyes. Brink, I think they're going to call it off of South Christian. Gurink. Oh, nice pass. Missed it. Gurink with a rebound.
Boy, that wingspan is a big deal.
Martinez to Paskevin to Brink. Good
defense, yeah. Really covered up on the help there. Forced the bad pass.
Hookwater with the steal. Prince going to set it up. Minute to go here. Quarter number 1. Waltice, she's again not afraid to drive. Well, I thought she could have got a foul there. Brink looking to take it up. Oh, a nice move.
Oh, that's beautiful to watch.
Nice. What do they call that? The step through?
The Euro step or whatever that is?
Step through. 13-5, Hamilton. Waltice.
Got the foul that time. She certainly is aggressive, brings things to the basket. That's good. You like aggressive players that do it. It does open up the game. As she moves on in her career, she'll notice more of the kick-out passes for open shots, and I think it all comes along.
Yep. Missed that free throw. .39 seconds.
But you got to believe Coach Malik has got to be happy with this first quarter.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
South Cone to a press here.
Yeah. Brink. Burgess playing tough D there. To Gurink. Martinez. Oh, and around, and good bar by Hookwater. Gurink with almost the steal there.
Plenty enough time here for a last shot.
Waltice. Prince.
Oh!
Oh, she should have put that one up. You know what I mean? At that last second, if she got hit, would have been a.
Yeah, wasn't on a shot. Yeah, she should have put it up to get the free throws. That's for sure.
That's what I mean. But so hard, easy to say sitting here. Prince, that's a good shot for her.
Oh, hit.
She laughed a little bit. She didn't call it. Oh, well, but it counts the same,
You're
right?
not supposed to smile because that makes it look like you meant to do that.
Exactly, yeah, it was kind of funny because she definitely did smile.
Well, here we are at the end of the first quarter, 13-9, South Christian trailing Hamilton. Scott, a good first quarter. Why don't you read off our sponsors there?
Yeah, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. We thank you for your support of community television. We are here always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community, and one that makes the biggest impacts in the form of a sponsorship. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax deductible, and help bring you more community-oriented content. Well, we were talking a little bit about the league structure, for next year. I think it's intriguing with the league next year. You got Hamilton, Unity Christian, Highland Christian, South Christian. Those are just some good solid rivalries.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then I think you got Wayland and Middleville in there too. Just really good stuff. But now, that being said, I know there's a lot of debate. They move these things along way too much, right? Like they move them every couple of years, and these conferences have been realigned a number of times. How do you develop these long-time rivalries? But
South is traditionally rivals with Holland Christian and Unity, so they'd play them anyways. But now to play them twice is kind of fun for the fans.
Yeah, and play them twice, exactly.
They've had that with Grand Rapids Christian the last few years, a rival that they'll continue to keep on their schedule. So,
but not in a league form.
Not
Grand Rapids Christian is not in the league. All right, Thomasma to Prince. She thought about another one. Drives instead. Nice. Gets it to Hookwater. Got it.
Really nice pass.
Hookwater's been really developed as the year has gone on. Senior player. Gurink to Tamiga. Brink.
Oh, man. Kind of an acrobatic three-pointer there, but went home.
Yeah, that's one of their freshmen that gets significant playing time and starts. 5-point lead, Hawkeyes. Prince.
Oh, nice kick out.
And that was
beautiful.
Waltice.
That was beautiful.
South pulled to within 2 now. Just like that, 2-point game. Oh, almost would have been stolen if it was a Gurink. Missed that one. Gurink's going to drive this time.
Oh, stolen away.
By Nets.
Nice play.
Hookwater.
Oh, man. She was hit pretty hard there. Oh, that was a good break for Hamilton.
Thomasman didn't quite.
Refs are letting them play a little bit.
Yeah, they are. Brink.
Oh, nice
play.
Beautiful finish.
Hamilton's going to be a team to be reckoned with in the OK Gold next year, I think, at the girls' level here with very young team. Prince. Driving, nice. That's what she does a lot. Got fouled and they called it.
Scott, in the advent of where AAU is so important and so many families get their kids involved in it, you get kids that play so much basketball that they're more ready for high school basketball than they were back in the day when.
That's true. That's a good point. You and I, we're kind of showing our age a little bit, Steve, but we didn't have all those opportunities when we were in high school.
No.
Not. We had some probably. I'm not even sure we had any, to be honest. I don't remember it. But now it's the 3-sport athlete it's there, but not near as much as it used to be.
Missed both free throws, but we got a jump ball.
It'll be Hamilton ball. We got 5:55 to go. So quarter number 2.
Well, you look at Prince and Waltice, they play more games on in the AAU circuit than they do high school basketball.
I'm sure they do.
So
I'm sure they do.
It just develops their talent.
Right, got a timeout called by Hamilton. Hamilton, probably a good timeout because it seems like the control is being changed over to South Christian.
Certainly agree with that. If you would like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV, not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781. or through our website, www.byrontv.com, for either a Blu-ray or DVD, whatever you are looking for. Blu-rays are 15, DVDs are 10. Again, that number 878-6781. Scott, competitive game. Game that's fun for the fans to watch.
Yeah. A light crowd on a Tuesday night, but it's not horrible either.
Again, these aren't traditional rivals, and it's out of conference, so teams just getting ready for the tournament.
Oh, she was open, missed it. Rebound by Boonstra. Prince, she's the captain, so to speak, with that leading the charge as a point guard. She's going to the line. That's a second foul on Hamilton. First one is missed. Free throw line is kind of hurting us a little bit.
Yes.
It's 3 in a row. Second one is good. We needed that negative comment to bring some positive reinforcement.
There you go. Sticking with the press. Hasn't yielded anything yet, but it could at any moment. Forces action on the part of the defending or the offending team.
Gurink, yeah, here she is, probably the tallest player on the court, but she kind of plays the point once in a while.
She's been a good passer too. Another steal.
Prince looking for help, but decides to take it. Missed it. Got a kind of a one-on-one break. Gurink is hustling back down. The play was probably to get it back to Gurink, but it didn't happen. Nets kind of takes it. A little bit of running gun right now. And
wow.
Was good.
She just kept following through even though there was someone right in front of her. Nice bucket.
18-17. Gurink drives. Got it.
Wow, nice shot. Scott, that again, I talk about that reach. That pass should have gone over her head. She went up and got it and then took it to the basket.
It was on the tip of my mouth that I thought it was a bad pass. Thomasville to Prince. Waltice. Prince, she'll shoot
long
that one.
Three.
Oh!
Banks that one in too.
Yeah, she didn't smile quite as much on that one, Steve. So maybe she had that one planned.
We'll say that, okay, Scott? For her sake, we'll say that. Nice pass in.
Yeah,
foul.
She did get fouled, I think.
Scott, they've got a nice little give and go type of a situation where someone's coming running in. They've hit that break pass quite a bit.
They have.
That's pretty good coaching.
Yeah. Gurink shooting 2. First one is good. Second one by Gurink is good. 22-20. Hawkeye lead.
Got a ninth grader in there, Scott. Meredith Helmus.
Oh, yeah.
For South. Seeing some action. Oh, nice cut to the back. Oh, that was a beautiful cut for a bucket. And
yeah, I think Meredith got called up about halfway through the year.
Okay.
And we've been told there's some other good players on the JV as well, so including some freshmen. So I think the future is bright for both of these schools.
Oh, wow.
They
nice double team there.
Thomasma
missed long, though.
And Gurink hustling and getting it. Kind of a nice bucket there. Nice pass out. Oh, good shot. Thought she had it. Thomasman with the rebound. Hawkeyes by 2. Nets drives, gets it to Burgess. Oh, off of her.
The pass was a little low.
Fundamentals are important, aren't they? That good pass and that very important.
South continuing to press, and it's starting to get a little bit more effective. They're pressing things a bit. There was another almost steal.
Well, got it in. Taminga.
Again, it forces you to do things you might not want to do when you're pressing like that. So that's where the turnovers come in.
Gurink.
Good defense by South.
Raskvin to Taminga over there. Taminga back to Gurink. She's their stud.
Oh,
boy.
stolen away from her. Beautiful play.
Oh,
Nice
good.
try.
That was a good help defense there by Paskvin to kind of stop that Waltice. Good hustle there. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Gurink.
Get the foul there, or is that out of bounds?
I think they called a foul. Prince back in for a short break. Two fouls on each team, not really in too much risk of Gurink. We're going to call a jump ball, I think.
Jump ball, yeah.
So South Christian ball. All right, Hawkeye lead, 2 points.
2 minutes to go here before halftime. Not been quite as high a scoring in the second quarter as the first.
No, it isn't. Hookwater's looking to come back in. Helmus, again a freshman.
Looks like she knows what to do with the ball.
Waltice, oh, nice move.
A little strong again.
Just a little. She's been a little tough, hard on that backboard tonight. Brink, she's a nice looking player too, freshman. Well, I talked her up too much.
Yeah, she wasn't sure what to do because she was covered pretty tightly there. Minute 30 now to go in the second quarter. Fouls aren't a problem, so probably no 2 shots coming up on any foul yet. 2 each right now.
Yeah, a little bit tight there. That was a good call. Before the shot, obviously. No free throws being taken. Okay, 22-20. Not much scoring here the last couple minutes. I think we've been at this number for a little while.
Hamilton has played zone the entire time. Man-to-man the entire time, yeah.
Helmus.
Nice move and a nice pass.
Oh, man.
Just off her hands.
That was a good, she was looking the right place, and it was a good pass. Just might have got tipped just a little bit. Got everybody out of sync. Minute 13 to go. Quarter number 2. Good. Okay conference. We'll call it a crossover game.
Yes, that's the way to put it.
Brink. Oh, yeah, they're going to have to call something there.
It's one of those things where you just kind of run over a foot and they're going to call that.
Have to. But again, non-shooting foul and none in the bonus. Looking
Good screening, but they picked it up. Boy, they had a nice screen set up for Gurink, and South picked it up.
All right. Paxman gets it into Brink. Oh, good hustle there. Gurink's on the floor. Prince is up with it. Oh, they got Waltice for a layup if they.
Oh, man.
But saved. Helmus. Helmus will shoot that 3. Missed it.
And the rebound. Good follow.
Gets it to Burgess. A little bit too far. Brink with the ball.
A little bit of a drought here in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. I think we've been at 22-20 for 3-4 minutes now, I think. Gurink. Oh, she's got an open 3. Got it. Oh, nice bucket there by Taminga.
Very nice.
5-point lead. Prince has got to shoot one up here, and I don't think she got it off. It would not have counted. Hey, we've got a Hawkeye lead here at the end of the first half. Good competitive game in this OK crossover game. We'll see at the beginning of this second half the score at the end of the first half. Hawkeyes 25, Sailors 20.
I am confident.
I am passionate.
I am strong.
I
I
am an athlete.
Girls play today because of those who came first. The leaders, coaches, officials, trailblazers, made possible by the passing of Title IX more than 50 years ago.
No person shall be excluded
from participating
On the basis of sex. Title IX confirmed what we already knew. Girls can play, and they benefit greatly from being involved in high school sports. Continue to play, to coach, to officiate. Continue giving back, because 50 years is just the beginning. You were once inspired by those who came first. Now, be the inspiration for those who come next.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
Okay. This is Steve Ellenboss along with Scott Scrotenboer. Welcome back to South Christian Gym. 25-20, Hamilton leads south of the ball. South started their seniors on senior night, but this is their regular starting lineup. Oh boy, a double dribble right out of the gate here. I'm sure Coach Brown talked a lot about keeping that pressure up, Scott.
No doubt. Hamilton took a quick lead. South kind of came back, and then that second quarter, that last half of that second quarter, there just wasn't much scoring done at all.
No, lots of turnovers and mistakes made, but here we are in the second half. New ball. Nice passing around on the inside into Thomasman. She hits a nice left-hander.
Yeah, nice.
That's a big way to start. 25-22 now. That almost looked like that was a planned play out of the break.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Coaches do that on occasion. You don't want to do plays all the time, but you're more in a set offense right now as opposed to a play. Gearing driving in. She's had a great game so far and hit another one. Nice soft touch, Scott. That rolled around and went in. Nice soft touch.
I mean, she not only looks like a basketball player, she looks like an athlete.
Oh, yeah. She's a three-sporter, I'm guessing. Nice drive by Waltice, but she plows over a player, and I'm not sure what they're going to call. They just kind of call the ball out of bounds.
Nothing.
There was a lot of contact there, but they let it go, and Hamilton has the ball. Oh, nice steal there.
Nice pass by Thomas Matu.
Prinz with a layup, hits it. Cuts it back to a 3-point lead. Pretty good start by South here in the second half. Their defense is very intense. Trying to get back in the lead in this game. Three-pointer. Brink hits it. Oh, beautiful shot by Leah Brink.
As we mentioned, a nice-looking freshman right there.
But just when South thinks they're getting it back, another three goes down. So 30-24, Hamilton has stuck with the man-to-man the entire game. Altice looking to make something happen. Always looking to drive. Nitz with a three. A little bit long.
It looked good from here.
It sure did. Rebound Hamilton, and they're coming back. Into Gurink, she's driving, kicks it out. Nice kick around for another three. Boy, that looked good too, but just a little off. South of the boards, and there's a breakaway. Oh, a little off on the pass, but they retain possession. Prinz looking for a three. Hits it. No bank on that one, Scott. She had 2 bankers in the first half. That was all net.
Might be her night, Steve. Might be her night.
Might be her night. Down to 3 again. Nice trap. They're trapping. It's got a couple of steals.
Oh, good D.
Misses a good D, though, like Scott said on Hamilton's part. Not calling much here in the second half.
Gurink's like,
wow, there was a lot of contact there. You knew that one had to be called.
Gurink's kind of like, she's smiling at the ref like,
hey,
it's
I got
about
hit
time.
10 times. Thomas said, not by me.
That was good sportsmanship there, really.
Scott, I think defense was definitely talked about in the
no doubt.
halftime. They're definitely upping the pressure this half. Nice passes cross court and cross court again.
Brink.
Didn't quite. Oh, there was an easy interception there.
Yeah, I think
right to her. Comes Nets. Back to Waltice. That's her shot.
Got it.
Boy, you just felt that one was going down, Scott.
Nothing but net
and
there.
we got a tie ball game here. Timeout. Hamilton, 30-30. I want to talk a little bit about the South seniors tonight. Gabby Burgess, we'll start with her. Welcome Gabby Burgess and her father Joel and her mother Alicia. Gabby came out of this team this season after being cut the freshman year and made it through hard work and perseverance. Over her 4 years in high school, Gabby has played basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Coach Brown says Gabby is one of the best stories of the year. She perseveres and made the team with pure passion and effort. She brings everything she has to the gym every day with a smile and pushes the team. She's planning to attend college in Texas and is currently undecided on her major. We'll go through the other seniors as the second half progresses. Scott, what do you think so far?
Well, good start for South Christian here in this half. Defense has really been picked up, as you mentioned. I'm sure was talked about at the halftime, and a great game, really. You know, really good game. Like I mentioned, districts are next week, and they're both in the same district here at South Christian next week.
So they could meet again.
Could meet. South Christian plays Wayland on Wednesday night, which will be a tough test.
They just recently lost to Wayland, I believe.
Yeah, by about 6 or 7. And Wayland's a solid program this year in the girls.
Brink looking to get it something going here, throws it inside. Nice inside. Oh, what a play! Oh my goodness.
Gurink again.
Gurink was contested and got it off and made it.
Yeah, I am just really impressed with her.
That looked like a scripted play to me too out of that break. Stolen away by Wayland, or Hamilton.
We were talking Wayland.
We were talking Wayland. Gurink is definitely handling the ball a lot tonight. That must be their offense.
She's a player. I know she's a junior, but don't you feel she could play at the next level, Steve?
Yeah, a little bit more development. Yeah, it's definitely in the realm.
I see her playing at Hope or Kelvin in a couple of years.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Yep. This is just a prediction. I have no
out of bounds.
I have no knowledge of that, but
Hamilton retains possession here. Up 2 with 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Game is flying by.
Yeah, we were talking about that. See, these games go a little quicker with the way the fouls are worked this year.
Right to Gurink, her three-pointer. Oh man, that
was
right
good
on
too.
line. That was right on line.
Just a little bit short.
Prinz always looking for that opening for the drive.
Loves to drive.
Nice pass.
Puck.
Oh, it's blocked. Skur had the shot, but it got blocked. Here comes Brink back. Freshman taking it between her legs. That's
Oh, missed that one. Good shot, though. Oh, now she'll drive. Missed it. And Prince gets it up in the corner. She's kind of boxed in over there.
South gets possession, though.
I think she bounced it off someone's knee there.
32-30 Hamilton, south of the ball. 2:50 to go here in the third quarter. And Prince again looking to try and find an opening to get something going here for South. She does get the drive, gets by, and makes the layup.
Oh.
Scott, I think that might be 7 points for here in the third quarter.
When she had at least 2 threes in the first half.
Yeah.
I think she's probably 15 points or so right now.
Nice passing around by Hamilton. South in a zone right now.
It's a little different.
Looking for the three-pointer when you got the zone like that. You get the ball around, and there's one of them, and it missed. But Gurek with the rebound and a bucket and foul.
Wow.
That was a height situation. She was just too tall for the girl that was underneath. That was Burgess. There's probably a 6-7 inch height difference there, 5-6 inches anyways, and it's too much to overcome on that rebound. Finishes off the three-point play, and just like that, Hamilton's back up by 3. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Prince always looking to drive.
Always looking to drive. There's a nice move by, foul.
Boonstra.
Good play by Boonstra with the foul. That was on Gurek. That's only her first, though, so no worries for Hamilton at the moment. At the line is Boonstra. The line has been a little bit of a problem for South tonight. She buries the first. That was called a reverse jinx, Scott.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Can be a 1-point game here if she makes it.
Nice shot. Hits both of them. And we're 1 point lead for Hamilton. Minute 50 to go. South is stuck with the zone here for quite a bit of the third call. That was a bad pass that, South touched so it's going to stay here. You know, it was to her. It's understandable why she touched it.
Yeah.
Inbound by Slotman. Looking for Gurek. Can't find her. Out to Brink. Now to Gurek. Nice drive and a hit and a foul. Wow. That was a nice feed by Brink. Good vision by a freshman there.
So we talked about Prince and how many points we think she has. What do you think Gurek has? 20?
Oh, yeah, pushing between 15 and 20, I'd say. I mean, they only have 37, so I would say it's, 15 to 20. Missed the free throw, so we still got a 3-point lead here for Hamilton. It's been a higher scoring third quarter than the second.
It's for sure.
Nice feed in to Thomas. She spins in a lefty, but doesn't go. Brink being pestered. Nice feed.
Kind of in the
door
box
is
there.
Closed. Yeah, the door was closed there and stolen away by Prince.
Nets.
She kind of ran into a players right in front of her. Prince steals it away. Back. Stolen back by Brink. That pressure is high for South. I'm telling you, Scott. Over to Gurek. That's going up. Long three.
Yeah, almost an NBA three.
Prince gets fouled there. Foul on Slotman's third. She's a 9th grader also, Scott. 3 fouls on her. We're down to the last minute here of the third quarter. South trailing by 3 in their home gym. Good ball movement. Nice inside to Waldheis. Back out to Nets. Just a little long.
27 seconds here to go. Quarter number 3. If Hamilton was smart, they'd probably try to take the last shot, but
Brink shoots. Just off.
just off.
15 seconds. South should be able to get a shot yet. Prince driving. Oh, nice little move.
Oh, yeah. Really nice game for Prince tonight.
9 points for Prince, I think, here in this quarter.
Oh! She made it!
Eric throws in a 3 from half court. Wow. I think Scott and I thought the quarter was over, and all of a sudden, she fired it up and in from half court. What a finish to the third quarter, Scott.
It was right at the half court line too.
What a beautiful shot.
And you know, man, I'm speechless, and I don't get speechless very often.
You
but
don't.
That was quite something.
Okay, let's take an opportunity to talk about a couple more seniors for South tonight. Emerald Hookwater. She's a 2-year varsity member. Over her 4 years in high school, she has played basketball, soccer, and golf, 3 sports. She has 4 golf state championship visits. She is also a member of student council. Coach Brown says Emerald is a hard worker and a joy to be around. She is a competitor. She gives us inside presence and has great outside shot making
Making her
making her tough to guard, yeah. She truly cares for this team. Emerald has been a pure joy to coach this season. I'm so proud of her and the wonderful person she is. She's planning to attend Hope next year and major in pre-med.
I'm going to go to Ashley Thomasma. Welcome, Thomasma's father is Ryan and mother Susan, 4-year varsity member and team captain. 4 years in high school, played basketball and golf, earning all conference, all region, and all state awards. Ashley was nominated as the female representative for leadership for a graduating class. Coach Brown says Ashley is a very talented young lady. She's been on our varsity team since her freshman year. She does it all for the lady sailors, from scoring, grabbing rebounds, and everything else. She is a leader. Ashley will be attending Ferris State University on a women's golf scholarship and major in pediatric nursing. Back to the action.
Scott, that's a pretty big deal. Getting a scholarship to Ferris, that's a grade up. So that's a great accomplishment for Ashley.
Yeah, they're kind of known as the golf school too. You know.
Yeah, they've got that program development. You can be a golf manager or other things, and a great team. Hamilton takes it now after a steal. Brink looking to drive, but cut off. Gurink, there's a 3-pointer. That was blocked. Nice block, but Gurink's there to get the ball. A lot of fight in her. She's going to fire a 3. Just a little short, and South has the boards.
It's too short for her, Steve. It needed to be at half court.
That's why I love Scott. He's got a lot of wit. Nice pass to Thomas, but she hits it. Waltice, give her credit. She kept her head up, found Thomasman, they got the bucket. Now it's down to 2-point lead. Scott, you said earlier this was going to go down to the wire. It's looking that way right now, but still quite a bit of time left in the fourth quarter. Steal by Thomasman. Boy, he threw it right to her. Oh, just short. I think she misjudged where she was on the layup there. And here comes Hamilton back. Kind of been the Brink and Gurink show in the second half here. There's a 3-pointer. That's going to be off.
Yeah, Slotman there. She's a freshman. Missed that one.
She's getting a break. She might have been a little tired. Coach sensed that. 2-point lead for Hamilton still. We're getting down to 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Prince with a 3.
Missed it.
Little off. He had a great third quarter.
Tamiga taking it up.
You got to like where both teams are at this point. I mean, they're almost a steal by Prince. Feed to Brink, 3-pointer. Little short. The shots are getting a little short, Scott.
Getting a little tired, maybe.
Well, a lot of these girls have played most of the game. Nets with a layup. Just a little off. Ooh. Calling for an injury.
Yes, Thomas was limping around a little bit.
3-pointer. Buries it.
Yeah,
Buries it. That was a nice shot by Bella Tamiga Jr.
I think
And they're subbing for Thomas Mo, who had a little bit of an injury out there. She doesn't look like she's limping. Made a bang knees or something like that. Doesn't look too bad, though. It is talking to the trainer.
That was a 2 that was just made. I thought it was a 3.
Yeah, I thought it was a 3, too.
42-38.
They certainly want to get Thomasman back in there if they can here in the later stages of the fourth quarter.
Prinz has been their go-to player tonight, Steve.
For sure. There's Waltice driving. Got cut off. Taking their time a little bit on this sequence. Coach calls timeout.
That was a good timeout. Well, we got to get these
We've
two
got a
last.
couple more players here to talk about as seniors for South. Number 5, Macy Oatman. Please welcome Macy and her father Dwayne and mother Sherry. Macy is a 2-year varsity member. Over her 4 years in high school, she has played basketball, volleyball, and track. Macy is also a member of student council. Coach Brown says Macy has a smile that lights up any room. She's a hard worker, she's dedicated, and she makes a difference on this team. She pushes her teammates to get better and shows up every day with a great attitude. It has been a pleasure coaching Macy this season. So proud of her and a wonderful person. She's going to attend Florida, a college in Florida, and major in psychology.
Ava Skur, Andy and Tara, parents. 2-year varsity member. 4 years, in her 4 years, she's played basketball, volleyball, and softball. Ava is our vocal leader. She is driven and dedicated to making each day count. Ava is a great teammate, makes people around her better. She is a spark off the bench with great passing and shooting ability. She has a contagious laugh and makes every day count. I am grateful for this season with Ava. I'm so proud of her. Ava is planning to attend Hope College and major in elementary special education.
Well, Scott, these teams had similar records coming in, and we've had a pretty well-contested game here.
Yeah, 4-point deficit for the Sailors right now.
Halfway, oh, there's a 3 by Waltice.
Got it. That might have been a call from the dugout. I'll call it the dugout, the bench. It's baseball season.
You know, when she gets a good square up from the three-point line and no one around, she's a pretty good three-point shooter, and that was the case on that situation. Here's Brink with the ball. South's got it back to 1. They've been battling to get back and take the lead, but they haven't since the second quarter. Brink looking again to try and South's now just working hard in that zone. Here comes a three-pointer. That's a little off. That was off by Benke. And here comes South to take the lead, Scott. They can take the lead here. Burgess in the nets. There's a 3. Nope, a little off. Nets with the rebound. And here comes Waldice. She squared up again. That's 2 threes in a row for her, and those are huge here in the late in the fourth quarter.
Like you said it, Steve. She gets squared up. She can hit it.
You know, it's so important to not rush your shot, to be squared up. I mean, as you get older and better, it's a little. You can make some adjustments, but as a younger player, you got to get squared up. There's a 3. She hits it. Nice shot by Kelsey Mersman, sophomore.
That wanted to go out, but didn't.
Yeah, here comes Prinz driving. And she hits it.
You know, this is where you get excited about Sailor girls basketball. Waltice and Prinz are sophomores that will get significant playing time and have gotten significant playing time this year.
Moves her on the Brink. She's driving. There's Gurink. That's three-pointer.
Oh, my.
The threes are dropping now. After a few errant shots, she hits one, and they're back up by 2.
I am so impressed with Gurink.
She's got a lot of talent.
Oh, I would take that one if I'm Waltice.
See, again, there's what I'm talking about. There's a little bit of a, she wasn't quite squared up that time, but it looks like it was, nope, wasn't tipped. They call it Hamilton's ball.
I'm not sure it was tipped.
No, she rushed it a little bit. You know, that's a feeling it thing, Scott. When you hit a couple in a row, you think you got them. You're feeling it, and you got to go.
She almost should not have dribbled to the left there and shot it right where she was.
Shot it right away, yeah.
Yeah, it was a few feet longer, but I bet she had a better chance of it.
we're getting down to 2 minutes to go here. Oh, bad pass, but saved by Hamilton. Into Gurink. She's muscling it in, but looks like they called for a foul. First foul here in the fourth quarter. So
well, that's an interesting comment, Steve. I mean, it's a true statement, but we might be getting down to a point where teams might want to foul here at the end of the game.
Yeah. You want to have 4 or 5 fouls so that you can actually get a situation.
Yeah, that may
but
not.
But Scott, it's not a 1-and-1 though. It's a 2-shot foul.
I understand, but you still sometimes want to have them make the free throw
back.
Yeah, you want to get the ball back.
Nice move by Gurink. She spins and takes it to the basket, misses it, but they called a foul. Boy, that one did not look like a foul, Scott.
Yeah, and Coach Brown she doesn't get on the refs too often, but I think
she weaved right through those two players and got the shot up without being hit, really. But she's at the free throw line to try and extend the lead, and she does. 3-point lead. Scott, other than that brief 1-point lead by South, Hamilton's been in control since the second quarter. Just like that, a 4-point lead.
Hey, we want to thank our sponsors. Byron Township, a community on the move. And Gaines Charter Township, thank you for your support of community television. Would you like a copy of today's game or any event covered by BCTV? Not a problem. Get a hold of us, 878-6781, or through our web, www.byrontv.com, for either Blu-ray or DVD, whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are only $15. DVDs, 10. Give us a call.
So BCTV is also on social media. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. BCTV25 to stay up to date on production and news. Scott, we're down to 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter at South's gym. Hamilton leads 50-46. What are coaches saying in those huddles other than playing hard?
Yeah, I'd almost have Prinz take it to the hole and maybe if she doesn't have it, and kick it out to Waltice.
Waltice cut off very well. Nets with a 3.
Oh, that looked good.
A little bit long. Good rebound by Thomasma. She throws it up there and makes it.
Got it.
Great play by Thomasma there. Down to a 2-point lead.
You don't foul yet, obviously, do you, Steve?
No. There's too many. You could double and trap and get a good steal.
And I don't think you stall.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah, just
got
like
the ball
that.
Back.
We called that one.
I don't think, in a situation where it's a 2 or 3 point game, I don't think you do that until it's like 45, 35 seconds left.
I'm 100% in agreement.
Especially when the other team hasn't been that successful in maintaining possession. You can get a steal pretty easily. Okay, South trying to get back a tie or a lead here in their possession. Waltice. Timeout.
Coach Brown.
Yeah, she was frustrated with the play that they had set that a cut didn't occur, and so she wanted to talk to the team and see if they could set that up again potentially.
Well, Steve, I'm hoping in 2024-25 that BCTV does the Hawkeye South Christian girls game again next year, aren't you?
That would be fun to see, yes.
It'd be a good match. I think both teams are probably going to be a little bit better records next year, my guess. They're going to be here because they're going to be in the same conference.
Yes, there'll be a game here with Hamilton.
Yeah.
And again, potentially next week. We talked about that earlier. They're both here playing at South in the district.
Yeah, I think certain things got to happen, but I know South's got to beat Wayland, which is going to be tough. But it can happen. They've been competitive with them in the 2 games that they played them earlier.
It's always a time of the season as a parent and a kid. It's exciting as you get near the tournament time, but it's also sad as the season's coming to a close. It's a long season for basketball typically, and as a parent being dedicated, going to every game, it's hard to see it come to an end, especially for the seniors.
No doubt.
Okay, here we go. Minute 15, South down by 2. Looks like they're going to have a play set up. We'll see what they run. Prinz on top.
Gurink is guarding Waltice now, which is an interesting move.
Yeah, that is probably not a bad decision.
I don't think she's been doing that I don't think that's happened most of the night.
Okay.
But that,
Definitely the play to get it to Waltice and then rotate around. Oh, that was a bad pass, and that's going to be an over in the back.
I thought it was, again.
It was tipped, but it hit off her knee.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Scott, again, we talked about the fouling situation. There's only 2 fouls on South. They've got to get a couple more to get the 2 shots in.
I would kind of foul. Yeah, you got to foul now, or really try to steal.
It's pretty doubtful that you can run this kind of clock out, but it's possible, I guess. You got to foul the right players like that.
Look at
yeah,
that.
Clear foul going on.
Yeah, I mean that was.
She was almost looking at the ref. Why didn't you call it earlier?
I think they expected it to be called a second or 2 earlier.
39 seconds. South now has 3 fouls, so they got to get 2 more before shots are taken. And again, a reminder, there's no 1-and-1 anymore. It's 2 shots. But when you need the ball, you do what you have to do.
Look at this.
Stolen by Preds.
She's got.
Nice feed to nets. She hits.
Oh! She had a bunny.
Oh, what a tackle job on that play.
How did that not go in, Steve?
Oh, my goodness. That was down. That was down. So, again, no shooting yet. It's only 4.
But it was on South Christian.
Yes. Okay, here comes a full court press if there ever was one. 30 seconds to go. Scott, this is an exciting finish. Oh, did they call time? Oh, there's a foul. Okay, so there's going to be shots right now. I don't know that you want to commit a foul down there, but
you want to try to get a steal first. You want to, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I don't think that was really what was the play design.
Brown's really giving it to the ref here, and he's explaining it all clearly to her. And big free throws here for Gurink, and she hits the first. Boy, that was a huge free throw, Scott.
But I don't think you want Gurink shooting that shit.
No.
That's the other thing. If you're going to do a hold to one of the other players.
Yeah, exactly right. Boy, those are a couple clutch free throws.
She's a good. I am so impressed with her.
4-point lead. Stell's going to have to score quickly here.
Don't need a 3, Steve. Don't need a 3.
You don't need a 3, but you got to get something.
Something fairly quick.
Nets looking to get a shot up, but can't. Nice defense. Over to Waltice, or no, Thomasma. Back to Nets.
Yeah, too much
She's
time.
forcing a 3, and it just misses. Thomas with the rebound. Oh, but she's fouled. That was a smart play. She went and followed that shot. She was the only one there to get that rebound, and that was big for South. There's not a lot of time left here, Scott, with 10 seconds. They need points.
I mean, she needs to make both of them. I do not like the strategy of trying to miss the second one.
No, I don't like that either, no.
I don't. Hopefully she can make both.
Makes the first.
Because that, if she makes this one, they can do a quick foul.
Or a steal.
And they've got time to,
Yeah, it's got to be a quick foul because you want enough time to get back down the court.
Ooh,
Misses the second, and they get the rebound. Oh, did she lose it out of bounds? Did they call a foul? Hard to see. It looks like they just called it out of bounds. That was a big break for South.
That didn't work out too bad.
No, Brown calls a timeout. So here's the status. 8.7 seconds left. Hamilton's up by 3. South has the ball. They're certainly going to be calling a big play here, Scott. What do you think your rundown?
I think you got to. I think you go for a 3-point shot. And obviously you have Waltice shoot it. You try to.
Yeah, 8 seconds is not a whole lot to get a quick 2 foul and then get the ball all the way down from the other side. So I agree with your strategy. So if you're Hamilton, do you foul? Keep fouling. You got fouls to give. Don't let somebody get open, let it pass out, then foul.
That would be
burn clock, burn clock, burn clock.
That would be the way to do it. Yeah, Hamilton, that's what I would do. Great point, Steve.
Or, I mean, you basically cover the 3-point line and you let them pass it into the 2-point area because you don't care if they get a 2-pointer if you're Hamilton. You just don't want a 3.
Yeah, I just don't think there's enough time to go for the 2 here. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world. If you had an open layup, go for it, I guess, But no, I'm sure Coach Brown is designing a 3-point play. we're going to thank our sponsors one more time. Byron Township, Community on the Move, Gaines Township, thank you for support. We would really appreciate more support for community television. Give us a call, 878-6781, ByronTV.com.
Okay, here we go, fans. 8.7 seconds. It's all coming down to this right here. South needs a bucket desperately. Taking time. Oh, called timeout again by Brown. They still have another one left, so.
I thought maybe they were going to call a 5-second there. I thought that was a very quick 5.
Probably why she called the timeout, because she thought the seconds was coming. But everything is going to be reset here again. South still has one more timeout, and Hamilton has 2. Again, as repeated a few minutes ago, Hamilton only has 1 foul, so they can commit 3 more fouls without the burden of a shot.
And what you don't want to have happen if you're Hamilton is foul a 3-point shooter.
No, right, or foul on any shot. You don't want to foul on a shot. It's when they have the ball.
Yeah, especially a 3-point shot.
You still have to like Hamilton's position in this situation, but if South can get a 3 off and make it, then everything changes. Looking for Waltice. She's got a 3. Hits it!
Got it!
Oh my gosh, that was a 25-footer. Wow.
Okay, we got 3.7 seconds to go.
Wow. It looked like she cut out. Her defender fell down, and she had that open shot from about 25 feet, right, Scott?
Right, we called it, Steve. You had to go for the 3 there.
Hamilton immediately called timeout. They have 3.7 seconds. South cannot foul. They have 5 fouls. That would send Hamilton to the line. So, Scott, the question is, how far can you get the ball down with 3.7? Oh, they put another 3/10 on. 4 seconds left.
Yeah.
That's enough time to get it to half court at least.
And you know what? Garrick made a half-pointer at the end of the first half. I think you try to give her the ball.
Yeah, her or Brink, certainly. They handle it well, and they can get down the floor.
And here's a key point, too, Steve. South does not want to foul. 2 shots would be you know what I mean? South.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be devastating at that point.
You know, that because.
Well, we got a barn burner here that's fun to watch. I don't think we expected a 25-foot 3-pointer, but it hit. Certainly someone who could hit that far out. Hamilton has a designed inbound play here. It's to Brink, that's what we thought. Oh, heaves it down. Oh, intercepted by South, and that's that. It's got that. She would not have got a shot off anyways. It was too long to get the ball down there. So we're at overtime.
All right.
52-52 here at South Christian. More basketball. High school is 3 or 4 minutes, Scott.
I'm thinking 4. Yep, and
4
it is 4 minutes. Now here's the thing that I don't know, and I'm going to. Do you reset the foul situation?
That's a great question. They haven't yet.
Well, this is
is uncharted water for me. I haven't seen an overtime.
And
yet.
this is the first year of. But that's a key point in this overtime, because one team has 5 fouls and the other team has 1, meaning South Christian, would be not shooting fouls. You know what I mean? If they get fouled, and Hamilton would be. And I honestly, this is the first year that this has started, and it's not played at the college level or the pro level. I said earlier. I said earlier that as the college, taking this on. Well, the college really couldn't take it on, or at least at the guys level, because they don't have quarters; they have halves.
Half, yeah.
Now the women college, I think, does play with 4 quarters.
So they could.
Anyway.
Well, they're trying it here in high school, and let's see if what the reception is. My reception is it's good. I like it this way.
I do too. I honestly just don't know how it's going to work here in overtime.
You got play-by-play.
Well, Gurink's going to jump it up. I've said this many times. I'm really impressed with her.
Solid high school player.
Okay. Taminga gets it to Gurink.
Oh, man, she wasn't even expecting that.
And it went to Slotman.
Scott, they did not reset the foul, so that's clearly the rule.
I'm not sure that really makes sense to me, to be honest with you. I mean, but they would. Gurink getting pestered by Prince. Taminga.
Stolen.
Boonstra.
South trying to get their first lead before it sits a brief one in the third quarter.
Prince looking to a coach to Nets. Oh, they got a nice back door.
Oh, off her hands.
That was a tough play. One minute gone here in the overtime, no score. Brink.
Oh, that's a steal. Oh, man.
Yeah, off of Boonstra, be Hawkeye ball.
Oh, she says she's bleeding. See if they stop the game at all. Yes, sir. The refs don't see it yet, so they're letting it go.
Playing the zone, 2-3 zone. South's been doing that most of the second half. Taminga. This game has kind of taken a little different pace here to start the second.
Oh, for sure. That was a terrible pass.
I mean, it was kind of up and down. Lots of points scored in that third and fourth quarter. Oh, nice bucket by Thomas, the senior.
She saw the opening and darted to the basket. That was a beautiful play.
Oh, got the lane. I think she's going to take it. Got it.
Nice shot.
You know, she knew enough to stop there. You know, and the lost art in basketball sometimes is that 5-footer. You know, they want to drive so hard. Thomasman with a three. Missed it. Nets.
Stolen away from her by Brink.
She wanted a little bit more there, I guess, Steve. It almost seemed like it.
Neither team backing down, Scott.
We got under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 5. It's interesting. Prince is guarding Gurink right now, and it's a terrible mismatch. But getting.
Oh! How did that go in? Just kind of threw it at the basket, and it went in.
I don't think she sat 1 minute tonight, Gurink didn't.
We'll have to check. She's got to be upper 20s in points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought that was in. Good. 1 minute to go. Brink.
Yeah, with that not reset of fouls, that brings that whole situation back in play here with under a minute to go. Do you foul because they have the ball, right?
Right. And, yeah, that's going to.
As you said, pick the right person. If you're going to foul, pick the right person.
Don't foul her. Don't foul Gurink. I'd follow her. I don't know. Brink, she's the player.
Timeout, Hamilton.
Wow. Well, let's reset it for you. Hawkeyes by 2, 56-54. Only 6 points scored in this little overtime period. It was 52-52 to enter this overtime period. Hamilton has 1 timeout. South has 2 timeouts left. And basically 42 seconds to go.
Certainly an exciting game, Scott. I mean, to go to overtime, 2 teams that are very seemingly evenly matched.
No doubt. Very evenly matched. I don't know, does South, I don't think you foul until about 20 seconds to go. You just play tough D. If you get called for a foul, you get called for, you don't want to foul with 10 or, you want to have an opportunity to make the shot and to get the rebound, you know. And if you foul with less than 10 seconds to go, you're probably only having 1 shot opportunity.
Totally agree.
But let's go for the steal here first. And I'm sure that's what Coach Brown said. I don't think they don't want to foul Gurink. It's interesting that Prince is guarding Gurink quite a bit here. You know what I mean?
That's the one to foul. Wow.
Yeah, they're moving it around. Now I think. Oh, that was a steal.
What a steal.
That was a good play by Boostrom. She tipped it.
20 seconds to go, and South calls the timeout. Each team has one timeout left. But here we are, Scott, back in the same position we were before.
Well, the only difference, no, not quite. They were down 3.
Yes, right.
So now a 3-point will win it.
We'll win it, yes.
Well, assuming, Hamilton doesn't come down and score. But
And this is one of those points where it's 18 seconds. You don't have to be in an urgent hurry to take a shot, but after a couple passes, you got to start thinking about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, what they do in the NBA, in college, they'll sit there with 18 seconds out on top and wait till it gets down to 7 or 8 before they start making a move. But they're pretty quick, right?
Right. Good student section here tonight, Steve.
Yeah.
A
lot of good cheering going on.
Well, the South boys got a big game tomorrow night, playing Unity Christian over at the Unity place, Unity Christian tomorrow night in a district.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a war, right?
Be a war, and I bet that will be a standing room only crowd. I bet.
Those two teams played in the quarterfinals last year at Calvin in a sold-out gym, so that was pretty exciting back then. But
this isn't quite as long. This is obviously much earlier in the tournament.
Okay, here we go. Oh, see there, we talked about the intentional foul. Okay, they burned a second.
Interesting.
They got two to give. They got 2. The third one gets you the free throw line.
Yeah. I would have waited a little bit to make that foul, I think.
Yeah.
But these are 16-year-olds, Steve.
It's all true. And now you could foul right now. Yeah, that's good strategy. Now you've got one more to give.
Yeah.
And what you're doing is you're forcing a last-second hurry.
Now here, I'm going to contend they're not going to try to foul here because they don't want to necessarily have a. You could take the strategy of not fouling now.
Oh wow, that was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, that was
timeout South. That's their last timeout. Yeah. 7 seconds, Scott.
Yeah.
What can you design up in 7 seconds? You just need a bucket. You don't need a 3.
Yeah, it was last time out for South Christian, so they got to get the ball inbounds, and they're not going to be able to call a timeout to help them get the ball inbounds.
No, right. Right.
So you've got to devise a good inbounds play.
Hamilton still has one foul to give, so if that ball is kicked out on top, you have an opportunity to foul again. They can't recall a timeout. If
you're Coach Brown, don't you say, have Prince drive the lane, maybe, you know what I mean? And
you would think her, Waltice,
or maybe
Thomas, one of the 3 of them got to drive to the lane.
I think it's one of those players.
So we'll see how the strategy plays out. Again, Hamilton has one foul to give. Will they use it?
I could see it both ways.
Nice fake. Oh man. Oh no! Oh, did they get a foul? They called a foul, Scott.
They called a foul?
They called a foul on that last shot. So there's no time on the clock, and Nets is at the free throw line to hit 2 shots. Don't they clear the players away?
My guess is they're going to check the time to see if there is any time left, but I don't think there is.
South forced a couple of plays there, really didn't get a shot. It bounced over to Thomasma, and she now has an opportunity. Oh, they put .5 on the clock.
I don't know how you figure that out.
Yeah, you don't get a shot off with .5. Scott, we could be looking at double overtime here with a couple free throws. Well, that's a lot of pressure on her, though. Missed the first. Now you got to miss.
Yeah, now you got to miss.
And at .5, you basically is a tip, right? I mean, you barely have time to catch and throw. It's always how you intentionally miss, too, right? Oh, she hit it. Wow.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
So this is, you just throw the ball down the court. You don't really have to pass it in bounds. Yeah, now you could just throw it down the court. You never pass it down low in this situation.
Yeah, because once that touches,
Yeah. They should call timeout. Hamilton should call timeout and tell her that.
yeah.
That's the ball game. Great
Yeah,
effort by
great.
Hamilton tonight.
Wow.
They earned the win. It was a tough finish there. South couldn't get that good shot off that they wanted.
No doubt, but a very good game. Very good game. Well, hey, let's recap this. We're going to call it an okay crossover game between the blue and the gold. And South Christian with a 1-point loss tonight against the Hamilton Hawkeyes. Two evenly matched teams. I guess there's the possibility they'll have a rematch here next week. I think certain things got to happen because they're in the same district. But to recap again, Hamilton Hawkeyes comes into South Christian and wins 56-55 in a very good game. On behalf of Steve Allenboss and Scott Scrotenboer, it's been a pleasure to bring you BCTV here from South Christian tonight. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.